Good morning, everybody. For the first time ever, we, here on the Frugal Homestead, have been God, my face looks so fat and puffy. For the first time ever, we here on the Frugal Family Homestead have been included in a tag. Penelope, one of my favorites, has included us in a tag. So first I had to figure out, what's a tag? What are the cool kids doing these days? What does that mean? And now I know. It's a 5x5 tag. 5x5. So the idea is, it's a prepper thing, because like we're cool prepper people. If you had to go into your bunker, deep into your prepper bunker, hopefully not forever, but for some period of time, and you could bring 5 of 5 different things with you. See what I'm saying? 5x5. 5 books or book series. 5 movies or movie series. 5 TV shows. 5 bands, not just 5 albums, or I don't know, do cool kids call them CDs these days? We still call them albums. We here who live in the past. And what was the other thing? I made lists because I was prepared. I'm like Frugal Daddy who wouldn't make his list, and now I've lost my list. I remember board games. Books, board games, albums, TV shows, movies. Okay. I think the idea might have been that Frugal Daddy and I would have figured this out together, but honestly, we probably need to be in separate bunkers. Just discussing it would probably lead to my bitchily condemning all his dumbass choices, and then he would either, I don't know, he'd finally snap and just... Just kidding. If and when Frugal Daddy ever answers these questions for him, you'll see what the problem is, because he's gonna pick dumb stuff. So my idea in my choices is not just to pick what my favorite things are. Like my favorite movies are Schindler's List and Captain's Courageous, but I'm not bringing Schindler's List into the bunker with me, because that's not a movie I'm gonna want to watch 5 times a day with small children. So my thoughts in coming up with my 5x5 lists are what's going to work with young kids, what is going to appeal to the whole family, what is going to be happy and lighthearted and fun. Because I think while we're stuck in our bunker, while the S is hitting the fan, we want fun stuff. For board games, I was naturally thinking Pop-O-Matic Trouble, which is one of my favorites. Love it, and I'm very good at it. I'm thinking a deck of cards. It's not actually a board game, but it's pretty damn versatile. Why, you can play... Did I just say damn in front of my child? It's pretty darn versatile, and you can play lots of different games with a deck of cards and practice your math skills as well. What else? I'm thinking something open-ended like Pictionary, where you can play it over and over and over again, and it's basically a new game every time, and you can keep playing until you run out of paper. So, note to self, stock a lot of paper in the bunker, including toilet paper. A child has left me. Where are you going? Then let's go old school with something like Parcheesi. And then we'll go for something the kids have never played before, so they're learning something new. I'm not going to say chess, because I hate chess. Chess, to me, is really boring, and I played a lot of chess with my brother while we were growing up, and he used to read books on chess strategies, so he'd always want to try these strategies out on me, and I would get so freaking bored while waiting for him to make his move that when it was my turn, I would just be like, whatever, surrender my queen, I don't care. So I'm going to say backgammon. Backgammon would be a fun game to have down in the bunker, right? So there are my 5 games. A man, his lunch, and his dog. 5 board games. Go, Daddy, go.
Monopoly, Candyland, Scrabble.
Oh my God. Come on, 2 more. You can do it.
Operation, and Trouble.
Excellent choices. Next, TV series. Obviously, we're going with the classic, I Love Lucy. Oh yes. What's funnier and happier than I Love Lucy? Nothing. I often reference I Love Lucy in our household in terms of me letting Frugal Daddy know that I am Lucy. He's my Ethel. And I think he's okay with that. I would go with the Netflix series, Grace and Frankie. It's with Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, and it is so freaking funny. Then I think we're going to want something specifically for the kids like Sophia the First. They like that a lot. My last 2 TV show choices are British shows that also freaking funny. Vicar of Dibley and Absolutely Fabulous, which we call Ab Fab. Oh my God. Have I used the phrase freaking funny yet? All right, Daddy. 5 TV series and go.
The Brady Bunch.
Oh my God.
The Partridge.
Yeah, I was just going to say, think about the brunette whom you love more than any other woman in the world.
Andy Griffith.
Mm-hmm. I love Andy Griffith. I didn't pick that, but I love him.
The Munsters.
The Munsters.
Seinfeld.
Okay. All right, 5 books or book series. We're going to go with the Shopaholic series by Sophie Kinsella. Very funny. Fun, fun, fun. Fun for the whole family. We're going to go with the Harry Potter series because my girls haven't had any exposure to that yet, and down in the bunker, I guess it's going to be time. Angle change on the camera. We will go with the #1 Ladies Detective Agency series by Alexander McCall Smith. Very, very enjoyable. I highly recommend. Specifically for the kids, we could go with the Magic Treehouse series of books because there are a zillion books in that series. That would really keep us going for a while. And in that series of books, the kids use their Magic Treehouse to go to different eras of history and help solve some problems. So I figure, there's probably some educational benefit there. And for the 5th choice of books, let's go with James Patterson, and we'll pick one of his characters, like Alex Cross, or maybe a strong female lead. That might be beneficial. I forget what he's got going there, but I'm pretty sure he's got a female detective as one of his ongoing characters. All right, Frugal Daddy, 5 books or book series, and go.
Man's Search for Meaning. Laws of Attraction. As a Man Thinketh. Your Erroneous Zones. Tony Robbins' Greatest Hits.
Does he have a book titled thusly?
Tony books, huh?
Well, yeah, that could be a series. I mean, the series of everything Tony Robbins has written.
Yeah, power.
So again, with music, I'm not going to pick necessarily what are my absolute favorite bands or the band that's responsible for my single favorite song. I want to pick what's going to work with the kids. First, we'll go with ABBA, because Frugal Daddy and I both love ABBA, and the kids love ABBA. And who doesn't want to dance around to Waterloo in their bunker? Nobody doesn't want to do that. Simon and Garfunkel, Fleetwood Mac, Creedence Clearwater Revival, and 5th, Queen. Oh, shoot, I want Meatloaf in there, too. Who gets bumped so Meatloaf can come in? I think Fleetwood Mac is getting bumped so Meatloaf can come in. I'm sorry, Fleetwood Mac. I'm sorry. I know you're watching and you feel bad. 5 bands. You don't have to choose just a single album.
The Beatles. Though they weren't my favorite band, they have some amazing songs. The Carpenters, of course.
I can't believe you didn't say that first.
I was going to. I thought I'd man it up a little bit with the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Diana Ross and the Supremes. Would you mind that?
I'm not going to be in the same bunker with you, and yes, I would mind that terribly.
Springsteen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
5th and final, movies or movie series. Of course, I was tempted to go with the Star Wars series because that kind of seemed like a no-brainer, but I say no to that because I like those first 3 Star Wars movies that came out, but then the other ones that were prequels, I hated those. I thought they were boring and badly acted. But I will say yes to the Raiders of the Lost Ark series because I think my kids would really enjoy those, and those are fun movies. I also thought about the Harry Potter series because the girls have never seen that, but we're going with the Harry Potter books. And I think the Harry Potter movies are actually a little too scary for them at this age. I would go with Minions. I think there's only 4 movies so far in that franchise, but I love the Minions. Do you love the Minions, Autumn? Yes, the Minions are very funny. We're going to go with Minions. I'm going with Steve Martin. I love Steve Martin. I think my kids will love Steve Martin. Steve Martin, if you're watching this, which you probably are, please let me come work for you and be your personal assistant, and I just need health benefits. I work for mere pennies. So we're going with Roxanne and All of Me. Love those movies. Love them. Roxanne, which is a modern take on the Cyrano de Bergerac story with the young Daryl Hannah. And then we have All of Me, which is so funny with Lily Tomlin, who dies, sadly, in the movie, but her spirit is inhabited within Steve Martin. It's funny. You should be watching it. For the fifth and final movie, we're going old school. We're going black and white. We're going classic era of Hollywood. We're going Bringing Up Baby with Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. 5 movies or movie franchises, and go. Do you understand the scenario? Our whole family is stuck in a bunker. Not just you.
For how long?
Not forever. Well, I'm hoping we're not stuck in a bunker together for the next 25 years.
I'm going to have to start with Pretty Woman.
Oh my God.
Can I get the Charlie Brown series of movies?
I bet you could get all of the Charlie Brown movies on one DVD, so sure.
What about a Nicholas Sparks series?
How about the whole Nicholas Sparks opus? Yeah, that wouldn't make me want to shoot myself too fast. We're definitely having 2 bunkers. You should start digging 2 bunker holes in the backyard right now.
You couldn't watch A Walk to Remember?
Oh, God, no.
What about The Notebook?
Hate that. No, that was so sad. No.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Awesome.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I can't wait. And how about your very favorite movie, Christmas Vacation?
I'll go with Christmas Vacation.
And we'll end it there. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.